What is going on, everybody? It is me again. It's HorrorFan34, and welcome to another video. This is take two of this video because I have to redo this fucking video again because my camera is an asshole and a piece of shit. It froze on me 9 minutes in, and I had to redo the freaking video all over again. So fuck me. But anyways, getting on to the video at hand. But I figured I get on here to. It was like a day or two late, but I figured I showcase you guys all the Christmas gifts that I got this year. Before I get onto that, though, I want to say I hope all you guys out there had a great Christmas, happy holiday, spend time with your family, gifts, Christmas dinner, whatever you do to celebrate Christmas. Hope you all had a great one. I sure did. It was a good Christmas. Got a lot of really nice stuff. I'm going to showcase you guys the stuff that I got myself. I got a little goodie bag over here that I have not yet looked at, that my buddy got for me, and there's like still red paper like on the top that you fill a gift bag with, so that way he covered it up. So I still have no idea what's in that goodie bag, so hopefully I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in that. And I got some stuff from my mom and my sister and my grandpa. But I figured I'd showcase you guys all the stuff that I got. Now, before I get onto the stuff I got, I'll show you on camera. But first off, from my mom and my sister, I got some new clothes from them. I don't have them up here with me, or they're in my drawer now. But or some of them are still in the wrapping. But I got brand new polo T-shirts, brand new socks. Like, I needed some new clothes. Always nice to have some fresh wardrobe clothes in there. I also got a brand new pair of sneakers from them. And the biggest thing that they got me, I was not expecting this at all, was that they got me tickets to go see Andrew Dice Clay in concert at a stand-up comedy show in Jersey, which I was not expecting that. I mean, those tickets alone, that would have been enough for me for Christmas, because Andrew Dice Clay is my favorite stand-up comedian of all time. I've always wanted to see him in concert for the longest time. I love like Ford Fairlane. I love his stand-ups and all the small parts that he had. And I've always wanted to see him in concert, and I'm going to see him for the first time at a stand-up comedy show. So I got tickets to go see Andrew Dice Clay. So that's pretty badass. But the tickets are on my phone. They're not like things that like paper tickets. Like, it's screenshotted, like all the technology nowadays. But I figured I'd showcase or tell you guys about that. So that was all the stuff that I got from my mom and my sister. So that was a lot of fun, getting those Andrew Dice Clay tickets. Now we're getting on to the stuff that I got from my grandfather, which is right here. A couple small things here. He actually had these in his home, in his attic, and before my grandmother passed away, she wanted to give these items to me because she knows I'm a big Phillies fan. So my grandfather decided to give them to me because she told him before she passed away that he wanted to give these to me one day, or she wanted to give me these one day. So he finally decided to give these as Christmas gifts. So a Pete Rose autograph that she got from back in the mail back in the 80s, actually signed by Pete Rose himself, which is cool. Then this little note card here, which has Ron Reed, Tug McGraw. It's a nice little postcard there. Yeah, Jim Costanti back in 1950, who's in the middle. Yeah, this postcard was from 1983. So, and this one was from 1981, this card here. Now, this is a pretty badass one right here. This is the entire photo of, well, most of them, of the entire 1980 Phillies team, except for like a few that are missing. But this is all the coaches, the manager, the players, the owner. You have everybody in this photo, so that's a pretty badass photo. Because my grandmother knew I was a big Phillies fan, because she was too. So this is pretty badass to have for my Phillies collection. I'm going to have to find this to put somewhere. So now we are going to get on to now the Blu-rays and DVDs that I got for myself. I'll get onto that first, and then I'll get onto the goodie bag last that my buddy got me. Now, most of these that you've seen before in previous updates, like these Blu-rays, but these were kind of like pre-Christmas gifts for myself way back, like months back in like September and things like that. Because I was planning on getting these for like Christmas gifts, but I figured that since they were there now, much rather get them earlier than later because you never know what prices will be later down the road. But some of these you've seen before, but I'll just go through them a little bit more quickly. So, like I said, these are all the ones I got for myself. So, first up here, Alone in the Dark from Scream Factory. I was so glad to finally have this film in my collection. I've wanted this film for the longest time, and I'm glad Scream Factory got their hands on this underrated gem from the 80s. This was out of print on DVD for so long, and to finally have it is pretty badass. Love this movie. It's one of my favorite horror films of all time. I love Alone in the Dark. Now these next two here are the Vinegar Syndrome ones that I showed like way back when I went to that Monster Mania con where I met Tom Atkins and things like that. But Whatever It Takes, and I figured I'd get these because I these Vinegar Syndrome ones. If you go to their table at the con, they come with the slip covers that you can't get on Amazon because they're limited from Vinegar Syndrome themselves. This is the one with the slip cover that's limited. So it was pretty badass to get this. This is a fun movie. And also the slipcover one for Fade to Black, which I love. Which I love this cover. And I love this cover even more. This one, which I think was the original poster. I love this movie too. So to have both of these from Vinegar Syndrome is pretty badass. Nice little early Christmas gift for me right there. Now this one here, of course, Breakdown on Blu-ray. Another one that was kind of a pre-early one. I still have not yet listened to the commentary with Kurt Russell and the director, but to finally have this on Blu-ray is great. I think I've always wanted this film on Blu-ray for the longest time. It was always on that cheap DVD, and I think that they did a good job on the picture quality. I think it looks amazing in HD, and just to finally have Breakdown on Blu-ray, I'm still really looking forward to hearing that commentary with the director and Kurt Russell. Now, I don't think I've showed these ones yet, but these were other ones that were pre-Christmas gifts that I got. Like these, I think I got these like in like October or something like that. These ones, but got the Arrow Video Blu-ray of Legend with the hardcover box. Really nice edition from Arrow Video. Love the way that it looks. Comes with both cuts of the movie, comes with a poster, a booklet, has all the features from the special edition DVD as well as new features, has a brand new scan of the film. Very nice edition from Arrow Video. Got this one from the Scream Factory collection here. Warning Sign. I love this movie. One of my favorite 80s movies. One of the more underrated 80s movies from 1985. About a virus. Things like that. Great cast in here. Sam Waterston, Kathleen Quinlan, Yaphet Kotto, may he rest in peace. Jeffrey DeMunn, Richard Dysart. Very solid movie. Also got Firewalker for my Chuck Norris collection. I know this was one that was out of print and hard to find, but I found a decent deal on this for about $20 on Blu-ray, so I figured I'd grab it to add to my Chuck Norris collection. Pretty much Chuck Norris's version of Indiana Jones, in a way, and it's a really fun movie. I like the banter between him and Louis Gossett Jr. together. Sonny Landham from Predator and Lockup, may he rest in peace, he's the villain in this. Jonathan Rhys-Davies is in here. Directed by J. Lee Thompson, who did Death Wish 4, I think 10 to Midnight, a lot of the later Charles Bronson films he did. But Firewalker's great. It's a fun movie. Really glad to have this one too. Had to get this one. Zack Snyder's Justice League. I got this when this first came out. This was kind of like another early Christmas present. But to have the definitive Justice League that I've wanted for the longest time, you know, just so badass to finally have this. And of course, I had to get this one. This is the last Blu-ray I got for myself, and I got this when it was new. But I figured this would be another early Christmas gift. The Suicide Squad, the new Suicide Squad, which I thought was a lot of fun. Hell, even John Cena surprised me. I'm not really much of a John Cena fan in movies, and it was cool to hear Sylvester Stallone as King Shark. Thought that was a great addition to the cast, and you can tell Stallone had a fun time voicing King Shark. But sadly, they don't. Well, they show him on the back, but I wish there was like a blow-up picture of him somewhere. But that's a fun movie, The Suicide Squad. And these two DVDs I got for myself here. The Super Mario Brothers movie. This is the special edition. That's, I think, an overseas DVD. I think from England, which actually has the hour-long documentary. And this one, for my Swayze collection, I finally got this one. It was like $5. Black Dog, which is a real fun action thriller with these semi-trucks. Okay, now that was all the stuff that I got for myself. Okay, now we're going to get on to this goodie bag that my buddy got me. So, let's reach over and grab it. Oh my goodness, is it heavy. Here it is. Take the red paper off. Let's see what's in here. What in the world are these things? My God, these are heavy. Wow. He got me 3 of these things. They are National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 1 pound milk chocolate bars. Wow. Mary Clarkmas, as it says on there. These are 3 jumbo chocolate bars from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Wow. That's pretty badass. Thank you for this, man. Looks like there's 2 Blu-rays in here. Let's see what they are. Huh. I didn't even know this even had a Blu-ray. But now I do. Now I have it on Blu-ray. Bulletproof. One of my favorite Adam Sandler films. Underrated. R-rated. Love Damon Wayans in here. How about that? Bulletproof on Blu-ray. And there's one more in here too. I had this on full screen DVD and now I have it in HD thanks to him. Kindergarten Cop on Blu-ray. That is cool. Wow. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we got in here. Looks like these are the last 3 things in... No, wait a minute. There's another one in here somewhere. Cool. He got me gift cards. This one is a $100 gift card to Wendy's. That's pretty badass. I never even knew Wendy's even had gift cards. Wow. He also got me... This is a lot of stuff. A $100 gift card to Best Buy, which is cool. And a $100 gift card to Chick-fil-A. Wow. Well, I'm stunned at all these gifts. I really am, especially from my buddy. But I appreciate you guys watching. That's all the gifts that I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you all had a great Christmas, and take care.